So we just got a new microphone from Maono, the PD200X. It is an XLR or USB microphone. It is an absolutely sleek looking microphone, but we're going to check all the ins and outs of it. But anyway, let's jump in this video. Let's check this microphone out, see what it sounds like, and see how well it works. Hey, we're going to interrupt this review for just a second. Maono sent me something special. If you want to pick up this amazing microphone from Amazon, you can use code 20cgamer76 at checkout to get 20% off on this microphone. There's a link down in the description. Be sure to check it out. Anyway, let's jump back in the review, find out what we need to know all about this microphone. So here we have the box that the Maono PD200X comes in. It is a USB or XLR podcast microphone. It is also a dynamic microphone, so keep that in mind if you're using this microphone, that you need to speak directly into the front of the capsule on the microphone for the best possible sound quality. The box itself is very simple to open. All you have to do is slide the cover off the box. Inside of that, you find a flip-top lid, and that will reveal the contents of the packaging for this microphone. Once you get the cover open, you will find the instruction guide for the microphone. You'll find some packaging as well. Once you remove the styrofoam packaging, that reveals the microphone and all of the accessories that come with the microphone. You will find inside the box a USB-C to Type A connection. It has an adapter on the cable as well. The cable itself is approximately 8 feet long. Also, you have an adapter for a microphone arm or a boom arm. Keep in mind that this microphone does not come with a stand of its own, so a boom arm needs to be purchased separately, or you can use an existing boom arm that you own, or you can purchase a stand online as well. The microphone itself is very sleek. It's a lightweight microphone with a plastic body. The shock mount for it is plastic as well. The microphone itself is very simple to set up. If you're using it as a USB only microphone, it's just plug and play. If you want to use it as an XLR cable is not included in the packaging, so you have to buy that separately. The microphone itself, like I said, is really lightweight. It has buttons on the bottom to control the RGB lighting. There's also a headphone jack that you can use to monitor your headphones as well. There is also a gain knob on the front of the microphone itself that you can use to adjust the gain if you're using it as a USB only microphone. There is also a mute button on the front of the microphone as well. You can tap to mute your microphone, so no need to go into the side of your software to be able to mute the microphone. Just tap the button and your microphone will be muted. So that is what comes in the box. So now we're going to do a mic test of the PD200X microphone. This is on my Elgato Wave XLR audio interface. I currently have the gain set up to a little over halfway on the audio interface, and this is what it sounds like with no filters, no EQ, anything done to the microphone whatsoever. It has a really clean sound. Once I listen back to the audio myself, the microphone itself is really clean, straight out of the box, has a nice crisp clean sound, and for the price point, this microphone is just absolutely amazing. One great thing about this microphone is that it can be used as a USB microphone or an XLR microphone, so you don't have to have an audio interface. We'll switch over to see what the USB sounds like, plug directly into the computer in just a moment. We'll take it off of the XLR. Even though it will still be plugged up, I'll have it disabled. But the only way to control the lighting on the microphone itself is with the USB cable connected to your computer. There is some Maono software that comes with the microphone as well. We'll check that out and see what changes can be done to the microphone through the Maono software also. So now that we switch over to the USB connection, this is what the microphone sounds like with a straight USB connection. No filters, no interface, no anything like that done to the microphone. And this is what it sounds like straight out of the box, plugged directly into your USB port on your computer. So this is what the microphone sounds like with the Maono software turned on. You have access to a mute button that you can actually tap. So let's turn it back on. There we go. Sound is again. We have our gain as well. We have our headphone volume mic monitoring that we can turn on and off. We have a tone option as well. It is currently in legacy mode. We'll go through the different tones and see what they sound like. This is currently legacy mode right now. This is natural. I'm assuming this is like a natural speaking voice that whenever you're speaking normally, they're using it to imitate that. There's the original tone as well. Then we have our deep tone, which has that deep sound to our voice. You can actually change it to any which one you like, whichever one you think sounds the best. I personally prefer the legacy one. You have options to turn on the RGB lighting on or off. You can just toggle the switch. Off, of course. On is on. You can adjust the brightness as well from 100 all the way down to 0. If you put it on a 0, it's pretty much essentially the same thing as turning it off. So let's just take this slider, slide it all the way down. There it is, all the way down. It is off, all the way back up. We have a variety of colors that we can choose from. We can choose white, red, quite a few options. I currently have it on green. My camera doesn't pick up quite the quality of the green, but it's a really bright green option that it has. Then we have the advanced tab as well. On the advanced tab, it has a few extra options that are not available on the standard side. So here we go on the advanced side right here. We still have our mute options. So we still have our gain, still have mic monitoring, but we now have a few extra options as well. And that is the EQ. Currently it is on high pass and presence boost. There is another EQ option for presence boost as well. Then we have our high pass filter, and then we have it originally flat, just like this right here. And then we have two other options as well by adding a limiter or a compressor to the microphone itself. You're not actually required to use the Maono software in conjunction with the PD200X. However, when I first installed the microphone, I plugged it directly into the computer just to get a really clean sound and see what it sounds like without any software. So this is what it sounds like with the software on and the different adjustments to it as well. So here's our review of the Maono PD200X USB XLR dynamic microphone. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you like the microphone? Do you like the way it sounds? Will you be grabbing this microphone for your own stream, for your own personal YouTube channel, podcast? I'll leave an affiliate link down in the description if you want to pick this microphone up. It is relatively inexpensive. I think right now, currently on Amazon, it is $69. So if you're looking for a new microphone, I would really suggest this one. It sounds good, works great, really easy to set up, and really easy to use. But like I said, huge thanks to Maono for providing me with this microphone for this review. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you like best about this microphone? Look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. But until then, much love, peace out, and we'll see you soon.